Hey guys, it's Brenton with Salt Plains. We're excited to showcase all of our farms here in northern Oklahoma. So stay tuned, guys. We're gonna kind of tour everything and show you guys what we've been doing. All right, so we are pulling into the property that we call the marsh. This is 160 acres. And this is kind of the foundation of all the properties that we own here in this specific area. The marsh has been a great producing property for us. What's really nice about it is it's been here for a long time. I mean, this property is extremely imprinted. Late October, early November, we'll get our push of 3,000 to 5,000 or so mallards that push down, and the first place that they stop is the marsh. So marsh is more of a moist soil property, but it serves its purpose. You know, it's a place that we can take, customers to once or twice a week and have successful hunts, comfortable hunts. We've got nice blind setups here. Roughly 60 acres of water when it's full. So, a hunt's pretty big, but it's just loaded with smart weed and just great food for the ducks. So super unique place. It's been a great property for us and an anchor to our operations. So the thought was, when we bought the marsh, how could we add on to it? So we've been able to piece together joining properties and properties close by, that are great properties that we've developed. Come out front, guys. Come out front. No doubt you could. She's dry. That's a lot of smart weed, though.
Yeah, no kidding. That smart weed's really coming up, huh?
We need to get some. Need some rain. Probably heard me say it a million times. But yeah, you get a good rain in here, that freaking smartweed will just blow up. Yeah, so the marsh is definitely the anchor, to all the properties that we own here in the region. Next in line, as far as a property that we use, that'll be the 80. The 80 is super unique. It hunts extremely cool. Customers are always they love to hunt it. We call it our flooded timber of western Oklahoma. Obviously it's not oak trees, but it's 30 or 40 foot willow trees. So it serves its purpose and hunts really cool. We've got great blind setups in there. We've got a blind with a kitchen. So typically when we go in and hunt that place, we'll be cooking eggs and bacon and sausage, try to make that experience that much more enjoyable for our customers. So yeah, the 80 is extremely special, and the birds really love it. With all the willows and cover that it has, it just really is attractive to those birds. So they love roosting in there. They loaf in there. It's roughly about 40 acres of water when it's full, so not a huge tract, but it definitely packs a punch. So always fun being able to go in there and hunt birds in the trees. So it definitely is a great producer for us, and creates a cool, unique experience for everyone involved. So moving on from the 80, we've got the unit. The unit's 190 acres, and that was just a flat piece of farm ground that we bought from a local farmer. He'd been having issues with his ag flooding out. Every couple of years he'd lose half of his crop, so he was just kind of getting tired of that. We saw a lot of opportunity with it, just as far as being able to develop it, turn it into waterfowl habitat. So basically with the unit, it's more of a dry land / flooded ag complex. We are trying to get some moist soil in there. We always try to have diversity within the food sources here. Ducks feed on different things throughout the year depending on weather, so being able to create that buffet for these birds is super important. That way when you get that cold front that pushes through with snow and ice, you've got that corn and beans and high carb, you know, diet for them right next door. So right now we're managing about 450 acres. And then we recently just acquired another 320. So we're going to be managing roughly about 750 acres or so. It's going to create a lot more food in the area. We're super excited for the additional 320, and you know, we do have some improvements that we got to do to the place, but overall we're going to be farming a lot of it and you know, doing some more flooded ag on that too. So yeah, stay tuned for that. We're going to be starting dirt work here in a couple weeks. So yeah, super excited to bring that to life and create some more habitat for the ducks. So stay tuned. Yeah, but in the meantime, we're gonna run back over to the unit and show you guys kind of what we've been doing just for some additional improvements for the property. So all right, we are pulling into the unit. As you guys have probably seen, we've been putting quite a bit of work into this place, starting with the willow plantings that we've been doing over the last 6 weeks. Despite extremely dry conditions, we were able to get those willows in, and they're all starting to leaf. So we're super excited about that. Lord willing, we catch some good rain. Just that way these things don't die on us, but despite the dry conditions, they're still leafing out right now. So, and then also too, we just got done doing some more dirt work. We came in here and created several different channels throughout this property. So the unit is a little bit different as far as how it floods. So it's extremely flat. There's really no bowl or anything. So whenever it floods, it, you know, all around the edges of the dike fill up, and then it just starts dispersing evenly. So, you know, we would have 100 acres of water that's 3 inches deep. That stuff will evaporate pretty quick. So yeah, these channels, as you can see, roughly we'll have about 18 inches to 24 inches in depth of water. So we came and mounded this dirt on each side of the channel. And our thought is, when it rains and we catch all this runoff, these channels will fill up first, you know, so we'll have water for longer. The birds will love it. You know, this is just going to be something that we're doing every year, coming in here and improving what can we do today that's going to make this property better than what it was before. So if you guys love the content, stay tuned, guys. Hit the like button. We're going to be doing a lot more property improvement this summer, a lot of big projects coming to life. So thanks for sticking around, guys. Stay tuned for the next one.